Hello?
Sorry, we'll try again.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, let me start again. We're practicing the technical routine. I'm going to be gone on Monday and Tuesday. So Amber needs to learn how to do the switch over. Anyway, welcome to Saturday's edition. Let's get started with a little bit of a small dance. So what that is you just stand up and find a good spot, relax your body, and close your eyes. It's kind of a meditation, standing meditation. If you want to be nearby something to hold on, that's fine. If you want to keep your eyes open a little bit, that's also fine. And the purpose of this is to relax your shoulders, relax your whole body, and watch as your body keeps its balance, moves around to keep yourself upright. Notice where there's tension that's necessary in order to keep your body upright, bipedal, and where it is not necessary, perhaps in the shoulders, the backs, sometimes there's too much through the hips. Try to use the minimal amount to keep yourself where you need to be. All right, open your eyes. We're going to go for a little jog. Very good. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It may take some practice to get that down. Let's go a little faster. Let's work up a little steam here. And faster still. We've got great sun here this morning. I understand that that's the same for Kathy. I think it's probably a pretty sunny day for everybody. And faster still. And go slower. I mean, you could go faster and smaller. And stop. Small dance with your eyes open. Good. Raise your shoulders. Exhale and let them down. Raise your shoulders. Exhale, let them down. One more time. Small dance again. All right, very good. Now let's just develop a little bounce in the knees. Bouncing, letting the upper body ride the motion, nice and relaxed in the upper body. Good. A little bit bigger. You can go up on your toes now, bounce way up so that you're getting some motion through your toes, your ankles. And if you like, if you don't mind the impact, go into a little bit of a jump, or you can keep with a bounce. Either one is fine. Think light thoughts. You know, you're nice and relaxed in the upper body if your hands are flopping around. And stop. Small dance. Good, all right. Now let's roll down from the top of the head, rolling down very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling down to about 95%. If your maximum is 100%, go to about 95. All right, get to your 95% and start rolling up from the base of the spine. You can bend your knees, that really helps to shoot your tailbone down towards the ground. That's the first thing. And then roll up and try to articulate your spine as you roll up so that each joint gets its own moment to shine. Rolling up now, almost straight through the neck, growing really tall, and again, small dance. Is there extra tension in your feet or ankles? Is there some major muscle group that's tensed up that you can let go of? It's fun when that happens, when you find one to let go of, your whole body kind of goes jiggle jaggle to find your new equilibrium. Let's do a small little rocking from side to side, shifting the weight from one foot to the other. Relaxing the tops of your feet, your ankles, your hips. You're breathing even and smooth. Even and smooth. Sometimes thought likes to take over, and you can tell because your breathing starts to just stop. It's just something you have to think about so hard that you have to hold your breath. Let's try it now, forward and back. Pouring your weight into your heels as you go back, and the balls of your feet as you come forward. Even put some weight into your toes. Challenge yourself a bit. See if you can go right to your edge. This would be very helpful if we had skis on. All right, very good, everybody. That's it for the movement. Let's set up for meditation now. No, we definitely did not. See, we taught you how to do the things, but I didn't do my things.
Yeah, right. I didn't teach you to do what
I
I
didn't
do.
do these things over here.
That's because I'm gonna have to do them both.
Okay, let's see. Well, we got 20 minutes, so that's it.
Okay.
All right. Take any lessons or any awareness that you developed from the small dance, standing, into your sitting posture. It's easier to balance while sitting, so you have more opportunity for relaxation to find and tune your muscles just for the right amount of tension to keep yourself upright. Wide through the chest, open face, as in relaxed muscles through the face, not closing off. That small dance can happen without putting any extra movement on. So we're not consciously swaying back and forth like we were at the end there when we were standing, but just watching how your body has this little bit of give. A standing tree will have a little bit of motion to it. If there's no wind, the motion can be very small and subtle. As you relax your muscles, you may feel more of a connection to the chair or to your cushion, to the floor, wherever you're sitting. As you find that fulcrum, gaining a little bit of height, opening up, opening wide through the shoulders, through the face. Relaxing at the hip joint. And drawing the attention inward to the breath. Focusing on the breath. The breath is something that's always happening, but usually we don't pay attention to it because there are other more pressing matters. The breath is pretty subtle. It's almost, it's not as easy to picture as, say, a conversation with a friend or an object in the world. So we have to quiet down. And change our focus in order to attend to the breath. Ideally, at the end of a meditation, you shouldn't feel sore from sitting still for so long. I think it helps to recognize that there is this inherent motion to the body. And the breathing itself moves the body. Going back to what we were practicing yesterday with the thought bubbles, as you go, if any thoughts come through, watch as they transform themselves into a bubble and leave the body. You can watch for very subtle thoughts, and those become tiny little bubbles. Or if you have something big on your mind, watch as over a period of a minute or so that thought or worry transforms itself into a bubble, say a blue bubble or a yellow one, and rises up and out, off into the sky. You can have different colored bubbles if you like, or all the same. A thought comes, some urgency. It says, hey, pay attention to me. And you say, okay. And you pay attention and you watch it, and it comes in. It's emotion. Thoughts are laden with emotion often. It's emotion, it's words, it's image are all harmoniously wrapped up in a little package, and they start to rise up and away into the sky. Now you may have a good, if you're into this visualization, you may have a good bubble factory going at this point, where thoughts come, you make a bubble and they go. But then you have just outside of that visualization, even more thinking that happens on the outside of it. And that keeps going on even as you're forming your visualization. See if you can't, when that happens, wrap even that conversation up in a more inclusive bubble. Okay, great. This may require some effort, and that's fine. Notice now how your body may have changed in order to picture these bubbles. And you may have crept, some tension may have crept in. So now we're going to use the same technique, and instead of wrapping up thoughts into bubbles, we're going to wrap up our muscular tension into a bubble. So find a spot in your body that is either feels like it's frozen, as in not moving, or sore or agitated, Imagine a bubble forming around that spot, bringing it soothing, healing energy, taking whatever agitation and pain that is there, wrapping it up into a bubble, letting it rise up and out, off into the sky. You can see all your thought bubbles off into the sky as well, stretching out to the horizon. Then go back, find another spot in your body that may need some attention. Your IT band or a knee, maybe a certain part of your neck. Whichever of those voices is the loudest for you, let that one turn itself into a bubble, relaxing as it goes. Rising up and out and into the sky. You can do this at a rhythm that is comfortable for you. If you like to go more quickly, please do so. If you like to stay in one area for a while that bubble forms, that's fine too. Notice particularly how when you create a bubble around a particular area of your body, how your muscles relax and it creates a sort of ripple of freedom through your body, a kind of that part of your body releases and your body reorganizes itself to balance after that relaxation. You may find a particular area of a body keeps calling out. That's fine. You can keep repeating the process in the same area of the body, or you can bounce around. What color are these bubbles? I have purple ones today. Sometimes red. Can you do this and still breathe naturally? Really spend some time while the bubble is forming. It's nice to, as that bubble is born, it grows and it grows, to keep it in that area and imagine that area expanding and relaxing before the bubble leaves off on to its journey into the sky. All right, now let's just let that exercise go altogether. Don't consciously try to make any bubbles. There may be some momentum, and the bubbles just keep forming on their own accord. If that's happening for you, that's great. If not, that's fine too. Let's just sit with a broad, accepting awareness. Just let whatever happens happen. Completely open meditation. Thought happens, bubbles happen, bubbles happen. If soreness happens, soreness happens. If movement happens, that's fine. Whatever happens is okay. Be completely and unconditionally open to the present moment. Open to focus, open to distraction. Resist nothing. Okay, we're coming to the end of our time. So let's breathe together. Ready? And inhale. Exhale. Maybe bubbles come with the exhales. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, great big breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right. When you're ready, open your eyes. Thanks very much for meditating with me this morning. It's always wonderful to see you guys on Saturday. I really like the Saturday crew. You guys are great. Yeah, I won't be here on Monday and Tuesday,
But I will be.
but Amber will be, and she'll have some body awareness stuff in place of our normal meditation. So please come for that, and I will see you on Wednesday. All right, thanks everybody.
And you can hang around and chat.
Yeah, please do. Bye.